go to?
When you guys
In a mine.
leave, see that? Now you can see the crack a little better right here. In a minute, I'll show you some more. The white stuff is a barite. Barite in the oil industry and drilling industry, where they're looking for oil and gas, is used as a heavy drilling mud. In the medical industry, it's barium. They clean it up a little bit. This black stuff right here is silver oxide. The machine we used to have read this whole area out at assayed for us at 125 ounces a ton. Now we're on number 2 up.
Boys.
This is 1898. That was 1880 air down there in present. We're cleaning. Some of the junk iron over here is part of a sawmill. Mr. Alboy thought it'd be a good place to keep it and nobody use it for yard art. This, for just because I feel like it, or Chris feel like, we call this the number 3 raise. It's the third one of these workstations on this level then. If you look up that ladder, it's not very happy. The right side is where we put them. As the mine inspector said, the ladders are somewhat legal. The somewhat part is they're offset. We go up, we get off on the top right ladder, and this thing opens up into other places. And that's how we're getting to number 3. There's some brand new wood ladders up there that I won't use, so they're replacing them with these metal ladders. When we train, we haul a very heavy dummy up there, and they got to get it down. Now, some of the stuff in here runs 30 ounce a ton. That one feels fairly heavy. Oh well. This is coming from somewhere, and it's got the tuttle block, so that's what we want to do. Is the green handle shovel, we keep digging it out. And this, when I talk about ounces per ton, that's a 1 ton ore car in 12. So that's my light everywhere else in here. Now you're down to 1 candle power. We kind of discussed out there in the building what candles did. So I'm going to ask you again. There's 3 things a candle does. What's the most important thing it does?
Give off light.
Not really. More important than light.
Time.
Heat.
It gives you time.
Heat.
It's not much heat. What do you need to tool along or breathe or whatever?
Air. Oxygen.
Air. That tells me you have a breathe. That's probably the first air monitor known to man. Flame, because it takes 3 things. I think the fire department now says there's 4 things instead of 3 for the triangle. But basically you need fuel, you need heat, and you need oxygen for it to burn. So, at the very least, if you guys find a hole somewhere between here and wherever, take a candle. Air's about here. Heavier than air stuff, your CO's down here. If it was coal, you'd have methane up here. The candle started burning brighter in the specialized light. You knew the atmosphere was methane, leave.
Yeah.
But those got outlawed too. We have to use these high-tech meters. If that's how you did it, by candlelight, I rotate the steel to make the hole round, the holes to put the explosive. Story goes when you're double jacking. I want to tell the guy to quit swinging the hammer, put my thumb over the end. It sounds somewhat dangerous. But one of the young ladies in here one time, that's getting kind of shiny, so maybe the candlelight flickering off the end of it. No target. But, you know, so hole 1, hole 2, 3, and 4. That's the order I was gonna light them in. And if the fuse worked correctly, that should go off first, moving ever so slightly into there and start out of the rock or the structure. While the next hole moves into the bigger hole, it just gets bigger through time.
Yeah.
Today when we're blasting in here, we use what we call non-electric, I guess you could call that too. But it's all of the detonators have a time in them from the manufacturer. I just figured.
Boys, look. What are you gonna do right now? Where are you gonna go? Say it loud, what?
A mine cart.
You gonna take a ride? What's your face? Oh my gosh.
I guess if you want to beat on it,
Ooh.
you gotta wear
Look
those.
at this, Max. Get it. Oh man, that's awesome.
Try not to watch your brother.
Yeah, don't look there right now. You get the second. You don't want to get it in your eye.
Hard, isn't it? Because the last time I checked, we were only issued 2 eyeballs.
That's it. Whoa. What are you doing right now, Max?
You just beating on it.
Just mining? That's awesome.
You want to give your brother a try? Glasses on?
You got him on, Milo?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's tilting.
What's that?
It's tilting.
Oh, the hat's tilting? Here. Okay, I'll hold it for you.
Yeah, it's got a little extra weight on it.
Boys on a mine cart back there. It's pretty cool. Smuggler Mine. Tell me what we just did.
It's wet. And it was awesome.
Talk
I got
really
a
loud,
piece,
close.
I got a piece of silver.
And he let you do what he let you do in there.
Hit. And ride a mine cart. Hit ore and ride a mine cart.
Milo, what'd you get to do in there?
I think I might have got something on my walk, Dad.
That's cool. What did you get? What did you do inside there?
We mined and ride on a mine cart. It was epic.
It was epic, wasn't it?